way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Grizzlies. Good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And for the Grizzlies, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Hield. He's out there with John Morant. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And now the big boys in the league know when MP says he's coming for you, he means it. And whenever they've had a tough opponent in front of them, they've raised their level. So they are sending a message, and boy, has it been heard.
You know, Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injuries.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Morant kicks to Hield. Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. Lock at 6. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Kendall. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. Pulls it up. And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
MP's shot is good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson against Embiid. And they'll get another chance. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hield. And there it is for him.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Kendall. And MP throws it down hard. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies, trailing by 5. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
First team foul.
Jackson finds Hield. Morant outside.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jackson. He is definitely not pleased how he played against Orlando. Here's Hield. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. MP passes to Maxey. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to LaRavia. Hield kicks to Williams. High post, Jackson, 6 to shoot. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post. Oh man, MP to be young again.
The Grizzlies shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Over in the corner, Williams. Morant bats for 2. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Maxey.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Hield. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. MP dishes to Embiid. Back to MP. Morant against Maxey. Kendall. And MP throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Bulls was huge. He ended the game with 68 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And it's Morant missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one's good, George.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The 76ers leading by 15. Embiid trying to break loose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Smart's checked in for Jackson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Now here's Oubre. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Healed the pass to Arabia. And the rejection by MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness. And physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for George. Hield with the bucket.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from three. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Maxey passes to Vucevic. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. On the wing, MP. Defended by Maxey. MP, good.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart. Realizing someone was open on that possession.
MP finds Martin. Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Maxey against Smart. Tries the spin move. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They have a 19-point lead. MP, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Smart, following the basket by MP. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 3 minutes.
And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Conchar. 76ers getting the bucket. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Smart misses. The 76ers leading by 21. Oubre passes to MP. Outside for Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's MP driving inside.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
1:03 left here in the first quarter. Here's Conchar. Hasn't made one yet. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Inside, Vucevic. It's hauled in by Cornett.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
A nice shot by MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Smart, following the basket by MP. Here's Vucevic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Philadelphia has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Martin finds MP. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. Here's Maxey. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
We've got Williams. Vucevic is out there with Macy. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Monte Morris is checked in for the 76ers.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Smart. Vucevic's screen on Morris. Nice shot by Smart.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
MP kicks to George. All sorts of time, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
MP inside, guarded by Smart, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's MP driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Morris against Smart. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low, here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Smart against Morris. Smart with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
A nice shot by MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Vucevic has screen on Morris. Here's Smart. And the rejection by MP.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. MP against Mason. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells has checked in. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Smart. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
A nice shot by MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP sets the screen for Morris. Back to MP. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Smart. Morris, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Here's Kendall. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 34 points for MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the middle. Embiid with the steal. MP inside. Conchar covering. Morris outside. MP right side. Morris, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Wells. Macy against Morris. Shot on the wing, and another basket for Memphis. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Macy against MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Smart against Morris. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You take a look at the Thunder. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
Checking out the Sixers, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Hield can't hit.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to George. Stolen by Jackson. In the corner, it's Hield. Takes the 3. Second chance effort. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Here's McCain. Over Jackson. The rebound by Hield.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
MP passes to George. Here's Kendall. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Morant kicks to Hield. Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Maxey on the wing. Morant with the steal. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Right around 21 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by MP. There's a good screen. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 40 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10. Here's Jackson. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's outside. Maxey. Morant with the steal. Left side, Williams. Morant sets a screen for Williams. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
There's 1:59 left here in the second. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too. Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
1:33 left in the first half of the game. Hield outside. Morant scanning the floor. High post, Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 points.
And great from deep, Jackson. No issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Here's McCain. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Maxey against Morant. Pass to Williams. Memphis moving it around. Outside Jackson. Puts up a three. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
They get it back, and Cornette gets it to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Now Morant. He's coming off a 34-point game against Orlando.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
The three from MP. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Happy you could join us. First up, the Western Conference winner, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented. And moving back to that first half of action, MP certainly wasting no time getting involved in this one.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq, you get the ball. No shots in the paint allowed.
Huh? What'd you say?
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by MP. Pass to McCain. MP kicks to Maxey. And here is MP. Outside for George. MP with a screen on heel. The shot by George, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morant finds Jackson. Morant against Maxey. Maxey with the block. MP outside. George passes to MP. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Hield, and the rejection by MP. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Here's Morant. He's got 7. Healed outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's LaRavia missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Maxey against Hield. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LaRavia passes to Morant. Now Williams. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Pass to McCain. MP with a screen on Hield. Back to MP. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Morant passes to Williams. Here's Jackson. A putback and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by Hield. Out to the wing. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Caleb Martin comes in for Embiid, and Monte Morris subbed in for Maxey. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hield outside. Here's LaRavia. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. MP dishes to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. And that one, good. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. MP with a screen on Jackson. From deep, George, another three for Philadelphia.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Laravia. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Laravia's got his second bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's good for two.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
MP against Morant.
Oh, man!
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And MP throws it down hard.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Buddy Hield. And Smart subbed in for Morant. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Smart. He's got 8. Here's Laravia. Misses the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
MP, no good. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Over Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Macy, he's checked in for Vince Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. Oubre's checked in for George. Now here's Smart. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic. For Philadelphia, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Jackson kicks to Vucevic. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Clock at 4. Back to Smart. Pass to Jackson. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Oubre passes to Morris. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the inside. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the 76ers. Smart finds Jackson. Now Konchar. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oladipo outside. Here's Kendall. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Konchar. Smart with this screen on Oubre. Konchar up top, covered by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot from the low post is good.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Vucevic a screen on Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oladipo, the pass to Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Smart. 11 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Vucevic setting the pick for Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Jaren Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Oladipo, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
MP dishes to Oubre. The kick out to Oladipo. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart passes to Vucevic. Outside for Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jackson's got 20.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP passes to Martin. MP with a screen on Mason. Oladipo outside. Pass to MP. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The tray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, that's leadership. Doing what's necessary when it's necessary. Oladipo refusing to let the opponents get away with that.
Here's Conchar. Now here's Jackson, covered by MP. Over MP, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And another one falls. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Puts up a deep 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense.
The team had an enforcer, but that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
They've got John Morant. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Vince Williams out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oladipo finds MP. Back to Oladipo. The shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And here's Morant. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't